Well, welcome back. Challenge, engage, nurture, foster. These are the keys to enriching your dog's life. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical activity. It plays a big role in your dog's emotional well-being. Sylvia Castaneda, who is a dog parent herself, wanted to learn more. That curiosity led her to a Nashville-based company called Nom Nom, whose fresh meals are one way to bring enrichment into your dog's routine. Take a look.
Are you one of those dog parents that feels guilty every time your fur baby looks bored? Well, that is what a recent survey has found, which is why I'm excited to have with us Tori Mystic, who is a certified canine enrichment specialist. She's here to help us with advice on how to give our dogs the very best life. Welcome, Tori.
Thanks for having me.
What is enrichment and how do we do it?
Well, a recent survey from Nashville-based Nom Nom, the vet-developed dog food, found that 79% of dog parents feel guilty when their pup seems bored, and 71% believe that their dog's happiness would improve with more enrichment. In fact, 87% of dog parents admit that they have overindulged their dog by buying treats or turning on dog TV simply because their dog looked sad. And can you believe that nearly 1/4 revealed that they have spent more than $1,000 on non-essential items just to make their dog feel happier? What I recommend is enrichment, which I define as going just a little bit beyond their basic need to do things that keep your dog engaged, entertained, learning, and exploring.
Tell us a little bit more about enrichment and how that comes into play when it comes to feeding our pup.
So how we feed them and what we feed them plays a huge factor. We all know dogs love to eat, but you can make mealtime magical by what you give them and how you give it to them. Nom Nom is a fresh take on what dog food can be. These veterinarian-developed meals are powered by science and designed to provide complete, balanced nutrition. But what makes them enriching is that they are loaded with irresistible tastes, textures, and aromas that transform mealtime into a joyful, sensory experience that nourishes, stimulates, and deepens the connection between dogs and their humans. Support the lifelong health of your dog by providing the nutrition that they need, helping them live their very best life. And with easy online ordering through the Nom Nom website, Chewy, or at PetSmart, it's easy to bring daily enrichment home.
What else can we do, Tori?
Mealtime is where Nom Nom is really magical, but I have some additional ideas for dog parents to help nurture your dog's curiosity and add some moments of discovery instead of the same old predictable routines. For example, you can stuff a Woof popsicle or a Topple toy with treats or Nom Nom's food to turn mealtime into a fun, brain-boosting challenge. When filled with this nutritious food, these toys offer a multi-sensory experience that goes far beyond your average squeaky toy. We also know that sniffing is cognitively enriching. Studies show that new and rewarding scents can be incredibly stimulating for dogs. So let them sniff a little bit longer on their walks. It's not just fun, it engages their brain, relieves stress, and it calms anxiety. You can also set up a scent tour by hiding treats or scent containers in your house or your yard. Scent work promotes focus, it reduces reactivity, and it also boosts your dog's problem-solving skills. Regular scent-based enrichment can even activate reward pathways in their brain, helping to create happier, more balanced dogs. And finally, challenge your pup. Dogs crave mental and physical challenges that keep them engaged. This is really the secret to enrichment. Try feeding them in a unique way, such as putting their Nom Nom food in a slow feeder bowl or something like this tornado dog toy to provide your pup with beneficial mental stimulation, and it might even slow down their eating a little bit too.
Great advice. So where can we go for more information?
Thank you so much. So you can check out Nom Nom's enrichment resources and where to buy the product at makemealtimemagical.com.
Tori, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Back to you.
All right, thank you, Sylvia. As you heard, you can visit makemealtimemagical.com to learn more about Nom Nom. Their fresh vet-developed recipes are turned into delicious meals your dog will absolutely love. And here's a fun fact. Those meals are created right here in Nashville. You can find them at Middle Tennessee retailers or have them delivered straight to your door. The website also has some great enrichment tips to help keep your dog happy and healthy. We'll be right back.